Hello, friends. It's your good friend Cotton coming to you live from Isle of Palm, South Carolina, from the 2019 Kraus Ferguson Vacation Recap Show. We have a great amount of stuff to go over today with you and to review this great vacation. We're here at Isle of Palms, a beautiful place in South Carolina. We had a great baseball tournament to start off the week at Shipyard Park. I'm going to bring in my good buddy here, Brock Lowley, and he's going to kind of go over some of the things. Brock's a veteran vacation scorekeeper, and he's really going to break it down for us today, folks. Brock, what did you think about this vacation?
Well, yeah, it was an amazing event. As you just saw, we just wrapped up here. We're in the post-game show. A pretty dominating performance, I'd say. I mean, we saw everything. Throughout this week of vacation, we started out with a tremendous baseball victory. We saw our good friend Big Daddy.
Oh, that reminds me. This show is brought to you exclusively by Big Daddy's Show.
Yeah, throw a like, throw a subscribe out there if you can. That would be awesome. But the vacation had everything. We saw championships. We saw great parties. I mean, meetings at the house. We saw some beach days. We saw some Uber rides. We saw some stumbles home from the beach. We saw some great highs, some great lows.
We did.
We really saw everything. I can't wait to dive into the details here.
Yeah. And with that, we're going to go straight down to the field.
I'm going to go down and I'm going to try and get us some live interviews from the game here. You just hold it down in the studio, and I'll be right back with you.
Awesome.
So
Thanks, Brock. Yeah. So it brings us to a total of 44-18, a decisive victory for this year's vacation. So it's an exciting year here, folks. We are just so dang excited about this. And hopefully we got Brock. We got Brock ready? Yeah? Okay. Sounds like Brock's ready. We're going to take it down to Brock.
All right, this is Brock here down with exclusive coverage down live in the locker room here. We just finished a incredible six-game run in this premier tournament by a community team. You guys won 6 games in a row. I mean, how can you explain that? Why? What can you tell us?
Well, all right, we actually we just came down. It was a long way away. We had to get things done. We came, we saw, and as Big Daddy likes to say, we conquered. 6 in a row, tournament victory. We're just a community team. Came from nothing. We work for everything we have. So, felt good to get a victory.
That's amazing. That's amazing, guys. What can you tell me about this curfew here?
There was a curfew. Now, none of us followed it, because who follows a curfew? Stayed up, got up, played baseball, and won baseball. It's pretty simple.
Okay, congrats, that's awesome. Any last words?
Like my teammate was trying to say, it was fun. We want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting us, and subscribe to Big Daddy.
All right, you heard it here live, Cotton. Back to you, Cotton.
Wow, thanks, Brock. What a great interview. A lot of great insight there. The next event we had up was Beach Day #1. Kind of a losing day for us there. 10-15 on the losing side. So we'll take it down to Brock, and he's got some more insightful interviews. Go ahead, Brock. We got Brock. Go ahead.
Hey, Brock, back down here live on location. Hey, I grabbed a few participants here from Beach Day #1 on the vacation. So I have Becky and Penny here. Becky and Penny, I don't know if you know, but this is how they scored the event. They gave 10 points to Team Kraus Ferguson. They gave 15 points to as a negative. So apparently there was some good things and bad things about Beach Day #1. I want to get your thoughts on what you think about that, the judges' scores.
I'm really concerned and confused why we were scored as a negative day. The sun was out. We were having fun with our friends, hanging out. The kids were at the beach. I mean, I don't know what would be wrong with everything that. Was absolutely under control. Memories were made that night, which is what we're here for. I mean, that Beach Day #1 was fantastic. I mean, Beach Becky will be back.
There might be a protest here. We'll kick it back up to you, Cotton, here. Take it away, Cotton.
Wow, Brock had some major controversy there. It looks like we might have to see about that. Next thing on the agenda is the house meetings. That's a win at 6-0. Let's go back down to Brock and see what he found out on that.
Hey, Cotton. Hey, thank you. Thanks for the tight shot there. Hey, Cotton. I was not able to actually find anybody for the house interview, but I am here. I have exclusive access to the house, so I'm going to give you an in-depth live look at what happened here. I was told that the number one rule of this house was no parties. So apparently they classified them as meetings. Apparently the team came over, they had some meetings, and apparently a lot of the activity took place right behind this door. We have exclusive access, so we're going to go right inside here. We're going to bring our cameras right in. I have not been inside here yet. We're going to see exactly what's inside here, and it looks like meetings inside this room. It was an air-conditioned garage. There's a golf cart here. There's a TV, a couch. Looks like an air hockey table, a pool table. I was told that there were multiple pizza orders. I was told that there were Uber rides on their way home from some responsible team members, and apparently it was just a win-win. Apparently the group put it together. They had some awesome meetings, and it was 6 points for the team. So that's what I've got here live down here. Back up to you, Cotton.
Wow, thanks, Brock. What a great inside look into the meeting area. I'm sure a lot of things were really mulled over there. The next thing up we got here is the shark fishing or charter fishing day. Big win scoring day. Let's take it down to Brock.
Thanks, Cotton. Hey, down here live, I've got two of the fishermen that were on this trip here, right here with me. I got Mitchell Ferguson and Will Kraus here. Sounds like a huge win for the whole group today on the trip. No one got sick, caught a lot of sharks. What was the keys to success today here, Mitchell?
Well, we all caught about 3 fish. We beat the other boat. The other boat was all the 14-year-olds and all that. But we tied in points, but we caught more fish because their first fish was 2 points because somebody made the rule. Not pointing any fingers, but so yeah, it was a tie in points.
A tie in points, okay.
But we caught more fish.
So your boat caught more fish. Now who caught the biggest fish?
Well, I mean, if you call a stingray fish, then he did. His was 75 pounds, mine was 70.
70 pounds, 75 pounds.
Yeah, but
did you have a scale?
No, I have my brain. But see, if we go for fish, I mean, is a shark a fish? If it is, I caught the biggest fish.
Now, some of the reports and some of the photographic evidence says that Wyatt Ferguson caught a fish that was he had 4.5 feet, 5 foot tall shark. What do you have to say about that?
Mine was bigger.
Any final thoughts on the whole fishing excursion?
Well, it was really fun. The sweets didn't throw up. It was overall a great time.
Final thoughts?
And on the thing that he said about the sweets throwing up, well, last year we were on a boat with them, and the 2 sweets kids, they got sick, and both of them were on the boats today, and they were fine today.
Improvement.
Big improvement all around.
Yes,
I think it's a win-win. The score justifies the day here, so I think it sounds awesome. We're going to go back up to you. Thank you.
Hey, great interview there, Brock. Hey, we just got some crazy news in here. There's an extra 3 points just came in under the wire for Girls' Day. We didn't even know about Girls' Day. We went fishing like guys do, and we didn't even know they had a Girls' Day. But we're going to go down to Brock. He's going to interview the girls. It got us an extra 3 points, making it 47-18. Sorry, I had to do a little quick math there. Down to you, Brock.
We are back here, down here live. We have Molly Ferguson, who apparently was part of Ladies' Day. Didn't even know about Ladies' Day until just recently. Molly, apparently Ladies' Day earned the team 3 points this weekend. What exactly was Ladies' Day, and how did that give you guys 3 points?
Well, me, my mom, and Miss Cross went to this Charleston market downtown, and in every store I wanted stuff, but Mommy said, hold on, let's wait to the end. And Miss Cross said, in any store we go to, if you want something, we can make a list. And then we made a list, and at the end, I got the Smalley necklace.
Whoa, zoom in there. That's some great bling there. Molly, I got to say, that must have shown some great restraint on your part. You must have shown, I mean, tremendous patience. What do you have to say about that? She's speechless. Obviously, this is an unheard of event here. We're all so excited for Molly. All right, we're going to wrap that up here. We're going to go back right up to you, Cotton. Here we go. Thank you, Cotton.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Great stuff there, Brock. Man, what an exciting week we're having here, folks. I just don't know where to begin and where to end. It's just nonstop awesome. So with that, we're going to go right back down to Brock. He's actually got some more interviews with Ryan Kraus on the crabbing evening and how that went down. Let's go back down to you, Brock.
Thank you, Brock. Hey, back down here. So one other event here was crabbing, and apparently crabbing. That's an extreme close up here. I'm going to tell you all about crabbing. So once the sun goes down, apparently the families went to the beach in the dark, and apparently you can't, other than just eating crabs, which are delicious, you can actually chase them in the sand in the dark. Sounds ridiculous to some, I'm sure, but actually this is an event, and
no crabs were harmed in Vacation 2019. All crabs returned to their natural habitat.
and I have a participant here. Ryan was actually part of this event. The team earned some positive points here. Ryan, tell me about this crabbing and how you guys earned some great points for the team.
So when we got there, we didn't see that many crabs, but then when we moved down the beach, we hit jackpots of crabs.
Jackpots of crabs. You heard it here first here. So once you gathered the crabs into the buckets, did any of your team members react negatively to those crabs?
Yes.
So I heard Andrew did not stick around for the whole crabbing trip. What happened to him? How did he react?
So he saw a crab running towards him, and then he just ran away.
And I heard he squealed like a pig. Is that what it sounded like?
Kind of.
Yeah.
There was this one big purple bucket, and we had 15 crabs in just that one bucket.
That's amazing. You heard it here first. 15 crabs in one bucket. It's got to be some kind of record. I don't know what the record is, but we're gonna call it here a state record crabbing excursion. Back to you, Cotton.
Wow, what an exciting week of activities, Brock. I don't know where to even start to really wrap my head around it. I mean, give me your final thoughts on the weekend.
I mean, you look back on the ages of the championship vacations. You think of '89 was a classic year, '92, '94 was the last second win, but 2019, I mean, there was a dominant performance here. That's all I can say. I've never seen anything like it.
Some might say it was wire to wire. There was no stopping. There was a little bit of a stumble on beach day number 1, but they rebounded, came back, and they brought home the victory.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of jokes. A lot of people thought, was it a good day? Was it not a good day? But ultimately, the team rallied. And they pulled through to finish strong, which is what you want to see.
Absolutely.
Championship vacations and strong.
It's great. I tell you what, and there's only, it's kind of worrisome because it's hard to go up from here. I mean, we really set the bar high in this vacation.
The bar's high. I don't know how, the team coach is going to find another great tournament like this. I mean, is it possible?
Well, this just in. It's Cooperstown, New York next year for the Cooperstown, New York baseball tournament. For the 12U team. Wow. We got a few families going to that one.
I think we're going to need up our coverage.
Oh,
I mean, really,
absolutely.
we're going to have to bring a bigger crew, bigger expense report, bosses back at the studio, just so you heard that. So,
Good luck. Yeah. Great. Well, hey, with that, we're going to probably wrap it up here, but I just want to give one more great shout out to Big Daddy. Check out Big Daddy, and we'll see you next year, 2020.